guys, I am DC, creator and host of Barside Jive, and welcome to my daily dose. Today is Saturday, September 28, 2019. Month is almost down, guys. Woo! October's coming. You guys are witnessing my Siege on Normalcy tour, day 57. And I'm coming at you street side, live and worldwide. Now let's talk some rock and roll. On this day in 1978, the original lineup of Black Sabbath guitarist and main songwriter Tony Iommi, drummer Bill Ward, bassist and main lyricist Geezer Butler, and singer Ozzy Osbourne released their last album together, Never Say Die. Within a year, Ozzy Osbourne would be fired and replaced by Ronnie James Dio. Alright guys, 10 years later, Ozzy showed his old bandmates once again that he didn't need them with the double platinum No Rest for the Wicked, released on this day in 1988. It featured the debut of Zakk Wylde, one of many great guitarists Osbourne has worked with throughout his career. So what do you say we take a couple of minutes and pay homage to the 10 six-string gods who exerted the greatest impact on Ozzy's career? What do you say? All right, well, let's start with number 10, Steve Vai. Through his superlative guitar skills, he never actually made it onto an Osbourne album. At one point, Steve Vai was virtually confirmed to succeed Zakk Wylde for his 1995's Osmosis LP. So while none of these ever came to pass, Vai's involvement became limited to co-writing one song, My Little Man. We are talking about Steve freaking Vai here though, guys, right? Okay. So number 9, Alex Skolnick, another fleet-fingered guitar hero who almost landed the coveted Ozzy Osbourne band guitar slot in 95, was a former Testament phenom, Alex Skolnick. But after auditioning and being told he got the gig, Skolnick played just one single UK concert with Ozzy in June of that year, before being told his services would in fact not be needed. You got it? You don't. Alright guys, number 8, Jerry Cantrell. By 2005, Ozzy's off and on relationship with Wylde was once again in the off position, as the latter focused on his Black Label Society project. So when a multi-talented six-stringer was required to help Osbourne record his star-studded covers album Undercover, it was the Alice in Chains stalwart who helpfully stepped into the breach and got the freaking job done. All right. Number 7, Bernie Torme. Confusion and trauma ruled the Ozzy camp in the immediate aftermath of huge loss here, Randy Rhoads. But such was the fledgling state of the singer's solo career that the show simply had to go on, as they say. So in their rush to find a suitable replacement, Sharon and Ozzy quickly tapped Bernie Torme, who had worked with Ian Gillan of Deep Purple fame, right, to fill the void on tour, even if it was only for a month. All right, number 6, Gus G. One of Ozzy Osbourne's band's most surprising six-string recruits, a Greek citizen, Gus G built his resume with a long stream of European power metal bands, including Firewind, Dream Evil, and Mystic Circle. And since getting this invitation to audition for Ozzy in 2009, he has proved himself a reliable and versatile contributor both on the road and on Ozzy's most recent studio solo album, 2010's Scream 5. Brad Gillis, back to the convoluted post-Rhoads period we go, and the guitarist who, with his blonde locks, California roots, and copious guitar talents, seemed like a perfect long-term replacement for Randy. Brad Gillis. But after helping Ozzy to complete his remaining tour engagements, here we go, and performing on 1982's Speak of the Devil Live album, Gillis decided he'd be better off rejoining his promising original band, Night Ranger, instead. Number 4. Joe Holmes, perhaps the most criminally underappreciated guitarist ever to play in the Ozzy Osbourne band. Joe Holmes was an experienced veteran of Lizzie Borden and David Lee Roth band, and a student of Randy Rhoads to boot. But he seems to get very little respect, despite completely replacing Zakk Wylde on many a tour, if not on record, as well as his lengthy term of faithful service, 5 years, to the Ozman. Number 3, Jake E. Lee. Jake E. Lee parlayed his early experience with Mickey Ratt of heavy metal rock band Ratt and Rough Cut into a 2-album stint with Ozzy's band, contributing much of the songwriting and all of the fretboard fireworks that helped Bark at the Moon and The Ultimate Sin sell millions of copies. What's more, perhaps no other guitarist managed to escape his time with the Osbournes as relatively unscathed as Lee, who went on to enjoy temporary success with Badlands before intentionally removing himself from the spotlight for many years until returning with recent project Red Dragon Cartel. Nothing like a little heart, right? Okay, Zakk Wylde, number 2, the long sought after heir apparent to Randy Rhoads, the golden-haired, super talented Zakk Wylde surely felt like a godsend to Ozzy and Sharon when they plucked him out of the New Jersey obscurity in 1989. But Zakk quickly proved himself a more than worthy successor, possessed of both the chops and on-stage charisma to break out on his own in due time. First with Pride and Glory, then with Black Label Society, while almost always answering Ozzy's call for help. And guys, last but never least, Randy Rhoads. And of course, the beloved Ozzy Osbourne guitarist is also the most pivotal musician he ever crossed paths with, who co-founded Quiet Riot with his childhood friend Kelly Garney. It is no exaggeration to assert that Ozzy owes much of his career rebirth and subsequent success to the personal and creative relationship he established with Randy Rhoads after leaving Black Sabbath in the late 70s. That's why each and every one of the very fine guitarists named can't help but be compared to Randy's groundbreaking talents and lingering legend, such as the price of playing guitar in the Ozzy Osbourne band. But rarely is it not paid back in full, in one way or another, to those who have accepted the challenge. Next, Kiss Psycho Circus featured the band's original lineup together again for the first time in about 20 years. On this day in 1998, although Peter Criss and Ace Frehley appeared on only 3 songs each, and all 4 members only played together on Frehley's Into the Void. Alright guys, ZZ Top's Billy Gibbons, Dusty Hill, and Frank Beard celebrated 30 years as a group with Triple X, a combination of new studio material and 4 live cuts released on this day. 1999 was the year. And my favorite song on that album is Belt Buckle, just in case you wanted to know. great song. Oh, here's a fun fact for you. So Jeff Beck, the Jeff Beck, played guitar on Hey, Mr. Millionaire. And guys, that wraps my rock history lesson today. Yep, it does. It wraps it. But if you want more, just hold back those tears and wait till tomorrow, and you can join me tomorrow and every day as I peel back those pages and explore the past, the present, and the future of the rock legends on my daily dose of rock music. If you'd like to check out my Daily Dose archives, go to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Barside Jive Live and look into the Daily Dose playlist for more. And please show some love and click that big ass red subscribe button and subscribe for free. It's free, guys, free. Oh, it's your favorite word. Also, guys, I cover rock news and history during my weekly live Tuesday and Thursday shows at Vocal Media Studios in North Dallas. Both of those 60-minute shows are packed full of music, including nationally touring singer-songwriters, as well as some of the very best tribute and cover bands in the country during my live music showcase. Twice a week, guys, twice a week, as well as my Tipsy Gypsy Brie Acres, bringing drinks and tips from behind the bar, as well as my Art Jive Live segment, my visual arts segment featuring artists Brad Jensen and other creatives. So join us at vocalnow.com, and as always, it's vocal with a K. You guys are straight A students now. I'm impressed. And look for the Barside Jive image once you get to vocalnow.com. Click on it and come right into the show. Okay. And never forget that my Barside Jive image is located right next to the zoo. Hey, thanks for all those, guys. I appreciate that. Here you go. Here's something back at you. But I do appreciate your loves, likes, shares. And I love your comments, so keep that shit up. Those are what make all this worthwhile, and I'm not kidding either. And be sure to check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/slow-mo. Man, that was really slow, wasn't it? Barside Jive Live. Facebook.com/Barside Jive Live. Instagram is at Barside Jive. Website's BarsideJive.com, and my YouTube channel, once again for effect, youtube.com/fast Barside Jive Live. Thanks for hanging out with me during my daily dose today and always. And it's Saturday, guys, so remember to drink responsibly and don't drink or text when you drive, okay? Keep in mind that we've just got one life to live here, so let's make it count. Let's do it strong. I will see you next time. Peace, love, rock and roll. By the way, if you guys did experience some head, neck, or back tingles during this show and have an overwhelming sense of a deep, relaxing feeling, be advised that my content now does contain ASMR.
This isn't just a word from the sponsor, it's simply a very good suggestion. It stands for real refreshment.
That's BarsideJiveLive.com.
You are feeling the tingles.
This is the best time to put the lotion.